Oh my gosh. Why does my body do this? Oh. Look at the time. I woke up at 5:30 and it's now 6:02. I basically wake myself up every morning at this time at the moment. I'm gonna try and sleep a bit longer, but it never happens. I feel quite awake now anyway. I love waking up to the sound of the wildlife though, outside. It's so nice. This bed is also really comfy. I like it. I'll speak to you again when I wake up. It's like deja vu, isn't it? Oh, feel that heat. Good morning. I've gotten up and I have gotten myself ready to go on my morning hike. I actually slept and I didn't expect to fall back to sleep, so that's good. I know which walk I'm going to do. I'm going to do the, what's it called? Thoughts walk. It said it takes about 2.5 hours on the sign that I saw. Mum would be super proud of me for doing this. Getting rid of all the leaves that fall overnight. It gives you quite a lot of satisfaction, you know, taking care of my little home. Oh, go that way. I need to pack some Hydrolyte because we don't go anywhere without Hydrolyte these days. And yeah, I will add that to my water when I'm like mid-walk or something. I don't know, that's what I usually do. We also need the cap again, whoa, and then we'll basically be ready to go. So I'll just take my bum bag with me. And then this rucksack. I also just need to make sure I go to the loo before we're out because often on these hikes there won't be toilets. So it's like a bush wee or no wee. And if you need anything else, well, yeah, haven't had that situation yet, but that could be a bit disastrous. On all of these hikes, I literally feel like I'm rock climbing. So many rocks, and I trip all the time. Okay, so I have just gotten back now. I'm staring at my hut. The whole thing for me walking from the YHA to the start of the Thoughts walk, doing the walk and then coming back, the whole thing's taken me about 2 hours, which isn't so bad. I was very much in the walking zone. I passed this mango tree on the way back and some mangoes had fallen and this one hadn't been opened, but it's really unripe, but I wanted to take it anyway just in case, you know, if I can eat a mango that I got from a tree, like, life goals right there. Need to get this aircon pumped up. There we go. I brought this bar with me. I took it around on the walk, but I didn't have it because I just was walking. So I'm gonna have it now. One of these nice and natural peanut bar things. My favorite bars I found are these like Lamington ones. I'll show you what they look like. Made Simple Lamington Bars by, oh yeah, Tasty or something. They're really simple whole food bars with like very few ingredients, and they're my favorite ones, but they are more expensive. So that's why I found these ones. These were a bit cheaper, and the other ones aren't sold in Coles. It's really chunky, loads of nuts, peanuts. Very bad for nut allergies, but if you don't have a nut allergy, go for it. I actually made a pretty decent tripod, you know. I'll show you what we got here. 2 pillows and this just to, I don't know. So this is just a really random thought of the day, but whilst I'm just here just like resting my legs a bit because I think I'm just gonna go out exploring again in a bit, I wanted to talk about my hair. A little hair update. So we're gonna have to take the cap off. Yeah, it's so flat, wow. If you've been following me for a while and you saw the video before I left, literally just before I came to Australia, I cut all my hair off, well, a lot of it. And I got it cut to like just above the shoulder length. It's grown quite a lot, not gonna lie. When you see it in a ponytail like this, there's still like a cute little tuft, but it's a bit longer than when I first got it cut. Sun, salt water, everything, it does wonders for your hair. This haircut was like one of the best decisions I made in 2019. No joke, and I was dwelling on it for such a long time, like umming and ahhing. I thought about it even in 2018, I swear. I'm not gonna look back for a while. I want to keep my hair at this length for quite a long time. I actually really like my hair now, and going from someone that hated my hair, I'd always complain about my hair. What would I always do with my hair? I'd put it up in a top knot. I hated it. It was super frizzy and long and dry and straggly. The ends were just like, it was just not good. My only regret is not doing it sooner. I honestly love, and I will say love. I don't know if it's taking it a step too far. No, I think I will support and back myself with that. I do love the poof. It's still kind of frizzy, but I can embrace that now. I embrace the messiness of my hair, just like looking like this. And yeah, I experiment more with doing my hair in different ways, leaving it down. Like, I would never wear my hair down before, and I wear it down a lot now. And for traveling as well, it's been so good. I cannot imagine how hard and frustrating and difficult it would have been to have long hair when I'm here. It would have taken so much longer to dry, to wash. It would have been stickier in the heat and the humidity. It would have just literally been for me. Like, obviously you can have long hair in hot countries, but for me this has just been so much easier. Like, I'm in and out of the shower washing my hair really quickly. It dries super quickly, as I said. It's just so good for traveling purposes. My hair before was definitely something I was, yeah, insecure about. I hated it. If it wasn't in a top knot, I was insecure about what my hair was doing and how it looked. I mean, I also cut my hair because I wanted to stop pulling it back into a bun and just like let my roots like strengthen again a bit. It's not too greasy, but it is a bit greasy, to be honest with you. But just tie it back up in a ponytail, otherwise I'll keep moving it from side to side. That's the only downside. I always just flick it from one side to the other when it's down like that. But yeah, it didn't look that greasy, but for me this is a bit greasy. However, again, that's a good thing. I'd say for me, my hair is so dry. I am a dry person. My skin, my hair, my lips, everything is very, very dry. So a bit of oil, natural oil in my hair is good. Yeah, I mean, here I've been washing it when I feel I need to wash it. I mean, most days, I sometimes put my shower cap on, but most days I do wash it just simply with water, and then I will wash it with shampoo and conditioner, as I said, when I feel that it needs a bit of a freshen up. And what I've been using to wash my hair, so not sponsored in any way, back home I use Function of Beauty and I love their products. I think it just works super well for my hair. I love the smells, the whole thing about the company. But they don't do like bars, shampoo bars and conditioners. Maybe that's how they could, you know, branch out in the future. I brought with me instead, to go traveling, and for traveling purposes, I got bars from Lush. These soap dish things are so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my shampoo. The green thing is the conditioner, if you can just about make that out. The yellow liquid that was once solid is shampoo. They have melted completely. Kind of defeats the object of having a solid bar, shall we say. They've been pretty good, the Lush bars. It's less weight to carry, more compact, I suppose. The key thing as well, I also got before I came out here, this is again in a Ziploc bag because this leaked as well, this Taming Anti-Frizz Serum. So yeah, I got this from Superdrug. It was like probably the cheapest one, I think, from Superdrug back in the UK, and it's actually pretty decent. I don't really like the smell. It smells a bit like hairspray, and I hate the smell of hairspray. But it does tame the frizz. However, I feel when I'm in such humid climates, it still does get frizzy, and I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that. But as I said, I don't really mind it now. In the past though, if I'd have had my long hair and it had been super frizzy, I would have just been so annoyed with it, and it would have been in a bun every day. But you know, I can deal with the frizz now. Like, I embrace the frizz. Because it's greasy at the moment, like that kind of helps tame the frizz as well. So I'm contemplating at the moment just like not washing it and seeing how I go. When did I last wash it? Maybe like just coming up to a week ago I maybe washed it. But I've, as I said, since rinsed it in the shower. I do that pretty much every day because I'm in the heat and I'm sweating. In the past, like ages and ages and ages ago, I tried the no poo thing. My mum claims that that was the pinnacle of ruining my hair. My hair was probably the worst at that point. It was like when you use like baking soda or something with apple cider vinegar. I just think there were a lot of other factors like pertaining at the time that contributed to my hair being in a pretty bad condition. So I don't think it was just the no poo thing. I genuinely don't think that's bad. But yeah, at the moment I'm just gonna rinse it with water, see how I go with not washing it too much. I don't know, we'll see. If it gets really, really greasy and I can't deal with it, I'll wash it. But at the moment we're just gonna see, because as I said, oil in my hair and like in general for me, that's good. I'm gonna go this afternoon swimming in the sea, and salt water is so good for my hair. I love the way it looks then. The kind of beach waves look, I really do love that. Water tastes so good right now. But yeah, that's my little chat of the day. If you are thinking about cutting your hair short, I would say just do it. Like, I just did it and it was the best thing I did for my hair. I'm gonna go on another little bit of a walk, and then this afternoon I can just put my swimming costume on and be in my swimming costume for the rest of the afternoon. I actually love the sea now. so good. Australia is changing me in so many ways. Oh, look at that bum sweat though. Sorry, I don't know why I'm showing you that, but anyway. I feel as if I need a bit more sun cream on, just on the tops of my legs. They're in direct sunlight and they're like getting a bit red and pink. I did not buy this, by the way, this banana boat one. Whoa, that's a bit too much. I actually found it in the free food section of the hostel, the Cairns YHA. I do need to buy another sunbum really soon because that is my all-time favorite. Australia is the skin cancer capital of the world. Putting on sun cream is like a no-brainer for me. I just wake up every day as part of my daily routine. I put on my sun cream. You know, protect your skin. I'm so red, it's so hot right now. I wanted to try and get to, as you can see on this sign, I tried to get to Radical Bay, which says 1.5 kilometers, but I should have really gone to Boarding Bay. It probably is 1.5 kilometers, but it just felt a lot longer because it's basically all uphill, downhill, climbing up rocks. Back to rock climbing again. I was so close to Radical Bay, but it was down all of these rocks and stuff, and I just didn't think I had time because I have the wildlife thing I have to, and I do not want to miss that. I'm literally a tomato right now. And I want to like let this cool down so that I don't look like this if I have a picture taken with a cute koala. Yeah, I was also just listening to a podcast. Flo, you'll know who you are, sent me an email, she started a podcast. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Flo, if you're listening to this. It was called Go With The Flow. I really enjoyed that. Is that bird laughing at me? Lol. Really good listen actually, so yeah, thank you, Flo.
Next time you head down to the beach, if you see a bit of plastic in the sand, please don't walk by and think the next person's going to pick it up. Just simply pick it up yourself, pocket it, and when you do find a garbage bin, just chuck it straight in. One more totally awesome fact for you, they can actually breathe through their bottoms.
Okay, so you have to just ignore the flatness of my hair. I did the wildlife tour, which I'm kind of conflicted about. I don't know why they had certain animals in there, but they had like some freshwater turtles, loads of reptiles, wombat snakes. I'm not sure really why. I don't know if they were rescue or not, but it kind of did have zoo vibes, hence why I'm a bit conflicted. They did also mention about the turtles, like reducing plastic and everything to save the marine life, which was good. Got to hold a koala, and I mean, the money you pay to do that, to get like a photo and hold and cuddle a koala, that goes towards the hospital for koalas on the island, so I thought that that was going to a good cause. They do like only get the koalas to have like half-an-hour sessions maximum. But then after that, the hostel has a free bird feeding every day at like 4:15. They're such pretty birds and really noisy, but basically they were all waiting in the tree just before 4:15. They must know. And then they give you out food to hold in your hands, and oh my gosh, they swarm in. It's a bit painful, but it's so fun. Literally, like, those 10 minutes of my life was so much fun, just having birds like sitting on my head. They loved my cap so much, they kept just sitting on my head. This looks like a heat rash. They're not shy, that's for sure. Basically, I'm now in my bikini because I am going to go to the beach and have like an afternoon sunset swim, because I feel like it's not going to be as busy as during the day. And yeah, this time yesterday it was so nice, like watching the sunset, and I just want to swim. So I've just put all my stuff in my dry bag, which I brought with me, and then I'm just gonna shove this dress on over because it's easy to wear, my cap, and then in this Ziploc bag I have my phone, my curve card, the only card I need, and then my key for this room. So yeah, that should stay completely dry, and then this is a dry bag anyway. I put on yesterday on my Instagram story asking like what you do as a solo traveler when you go to the beach, because it's quite a difficult situation. Like, you don't want to take loads of valuable stuff, you don't want people to nick it whilst you're in the sea on your own, sort of thing. Obviously you suggested using a dry bag, Ziploc bag. Some of you said bury it in the sand and like put a towel over it, which is quite a good idea, but a lot of people did say that Australia is generally very safe. So what I'm just going to do is take my phone, I'll take my GoPro in the water with me, and then that one card, so I can go to the shops afterwards. I'll hopefully just go swimming and keep checking on where my stuff is, and hopefully it should be fine. I think some of you said to like take a waterproof bag, and I didn't know whether you meant to take it in the water with me. I was a bit like, but we'll see how it goes. Just got back from the beach, you know, and this is what I mean about my hair when I come out of the sea. So it's like still a bit wet, but it's got waves through it, well, semi-waves kind of thing. It feels quite dry after salt water's been in it, but I really like the way it looks, sort of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have a shower. I just sorted out my stuff a bit because I'm leaving Magnetic Island tomorrow. I actually really loved it here. It was a really nice place to visit. Like, if you're ever on the east coast, definitely go to Magnetic Island. Such nice beaches. I mean, I went to apparently the worst one. The people in the shop were like, were you snorkeling out there? Because I tried to snorkel, and they were like, did you see anything? Like, what was the best thing you saw? And I was like, seaweed. Well, I didn't even see the seaweed. The visibility was that bad. I could have gone to some other bays, like Florence Bay, they said was really good. I went to Arthur Bay the other day. Yeah, I could have gone to some other bays, but I was glad I could get in the water anyway. It was so warm, genuinely. Most people, I should say, when they come to Magnetic Island, they will like hire a car or a moped or something, and then they can like get around the island really quickly. But obviously, I mean, I have my license, my driving license at home, but you guys know I don't drive. And yeah, especially when I'm on my own, I don't think I would really trust myself and feel comfortable being on a moped or something. I saw some people going along, they looked quite fun, but I think that's something I would definitely do if there was someone else with me. Okay, so I've just had a shower literally now, and I also wanted to say something I didn't say before about brushing my hair. So I use this tangle teaser thing, but it's a travel tangle teaser because it's got this cover that covers the bristles. It's also small and compact. I really like it. I do brush my hair. Sometimes I'll brush it before I get in the shower, just because sometimes I feel as if it needs a brush. But then, yeah, that's only when it's dry. I try not to, and I hardly ever brush my hair when it's wet, just because I've heard that's really damaging for your hair. I try to brush it as little as possible and just leave it and let it be. And also when I dry my hair, like it's wet now, I just try and let it dry naturally, like no heat. I try not to, I don't even use a towel on it, to be honest, very often. I'm back where we started the video, in bed. Gonna end this video here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, my little hair update and this vlog from Magnetic Island. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, I'll speak to you in another one. Like if you enjoyed it, comment down below if you've been to Magnetic Island or if you live here, and subscribe if you want to for new videos. Bye.